Alrighty then, good afternoon all you fantastic people. Silver Dragon here, coming at you with some more Dwarf Fortress. Gonna be continuing where we last left off. Let me go ahead and zoom around here. Actually, this should be zoomed in about enough. We don't want to go too much further than that. Alright, now, so we are building up some cage traps and getting them placed around the outside, as we are going to be getting relatively close here soon to the goblin invasion. Because no matter what, they're going to find you eventually. We are slowly getting all of the workshops kind of compressed downstairs and deleting all of these, like, massive, ridiculous general stockpiles that I have going on here. Frankly, if this wasn't a claimed fort, the stockpiles would not be this ridiculous. Alright. How are we doing on seeds right now? Let me take a quick gander. Not great. Not all that great. So we need to produce a lot more booze. So let's go ahead and pop down here. We got the lower defenses here set up as well, which is good. The barracks, it looks like they're actually engraving right now. We got the finished goods stockpile right here. The barracks, they're training away nicely. Here we go. Brew drinks from plants. Brew drinks from plants. I think I actually might have stopped this for a little bit because we have so many, we have so much food. Yeah, we have quite a bit of food and quite a bit of drink. Actually, no, our drinks are low now again. Never mind. I take that back. We definitely really need to get on producing more drinks. Okay, how are we doing here? So this is the lower chamber. We got one of our guild halls. We're going to need another guild hall eventually. We got our gem. I should probably actually tell them to start cutting these. There we go. So I really need to get another large area for switching our, to transfer our wood industries down. I think what I might do, let's actually do this. We're gonna tunnel through right here. Then I'm gonna actually clear out all of that. Not this. There we go. Build workshop. Let's get ourselves... No, we're not making this out of fire clay. Get at least 2 carpenters down here. And I might make some crafts dwarfs, but I'm not 100% sure if I really want to do that or not. I think I'll kind of leave that as is. Let's go ahead and resume. He engraved a masterpiece. Alright, where did he do that? It's the location. Oh, excuse me. Here it is. Detailed schist floor. Let's take a look at it. Engraved on the floor is a masterfully designed image of Lore Pillar Moons, the dwarf, and Solor Sizzled branded, the gem of furnaces, the dragon, by Atel Stukosors. Solor Sizzle branded, the gem of furnaces, is striking down Lore Pillar Moons. The artwork relates to the killing of the dwarf Lore Pillar Moons by the dragon Solor Sizzle branded, the gem of furnaces in the Silver Stranger, in the Singed Wall, in the mid-spring of 19, during the Rampage of the Dragon, again, Solor Sizzle branded, the gem of furnaces in Silver Stranger. That was a hell of a lot of text to basically say that a dwarf fought a dragon and the dragon won. Oh boy. I imagine... So that's actually in our location too. So there was actually a dragon that was here previously, and it killed a dwarf. Okay. So the guild hall seems to level up as it meets certain like value requirements. I'm not 100% sure though what. Actually, let me double check the mayor on them here. What do you require right now? Decent office, decent quarters, decent dining room, and 2 chests. Okay. Where is your actual room? I think this is it right here. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and get him another... We'll get him another chest. And... get them to engrave this. Hopefully by engraving the walls, that'll get it up to where it needs to be. If it doesn't, then I'm going to have to either add additional items here of value. Like perhaps a statue. Why not? Let's go ahead and add this weird statue of Tapir Man, apparently. Which I'm not even going to question that. Not even going to question that. Well, holy shit, I'll be damned. He's actually training. That's a bloody miracle right there. The fact that they're actually training in archery, that's like shocking to me. Because so often they just don't want to do that. Let's get another one of these here. Build, workshop. L, I think? No, it's a still. I'm too blind to find it, apparently. It's R. Here we go. It's Yar. With that, we will build... Well, not build.
Sir, there's some more dwarves than
Ah, lovely.
Ah, excellent. Hopefully someone brought a cat. I love cats.
Mmm, delicious.
Delicious.
God, I love... I have to say, I absolutely love the migrant sound effects that play randomly. I really, really hope, because I believe the same guy that did Sound Sense is responsible for the music and everything that's going into the Steam version of Dwarf Fortress. I really, 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 really hope that he keeps and even, like, expands upon the migrant wave notifications, because that shit's just fucking funny. Okay, let me hit space for a second, give him some time to hop into the fort here, and then I'll load the therapist and see what we got. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Sort by migration wave read. Let's see what we got here. We got a whole 8 dwarves. Wow, that is not great, but I'll take what I can get. We have a level 10 woodcrafter and a level 3 woodcrafter, so that's not too bad. We got an accomplished woodcrafter. So he can make some nice bolts or something. Ooh, we got a level 13 blacksmith. Ooh. And then we got a level 10 fish dissector and shearer, which is like okay, I guess. We also have a couple of bookbinders. But overall, nothing really mind-blowing there. Let's see how they are for military. Ooh! We actually have 2 people that are pretty damn good for military. Nice. Now let me go switch between labors and that. Let's see here. It's Dumat and Eshtan. So yeah, he is the accomplished woodcraft. Of course, it has to be the frickin' High Master Metalsmith. And the accomplished woodcrafter. Of course, it just has to be them. The irony is he's also very weak, so and I'm not 100% sure how much of an effect this stuff has on their abilities, but I'm going to say that it's enough that I'm not going to want them to be doing that if they're that weak. I'll probably assign Burr here, who is only an adequate speaker. I'll let that one join the military. I'll keep those two out of the military for now. You're a child. No, you're not a child. Yeah, you have no actual skill in weaponsmithing range. So these two, I'm just going to assign them to the military, just so I can expand my military further. So Asin and Burr, let's go ahead and military. We'll assign them to here. Burr, there we go. Okay. I'm going to just apparently. I'm going to specify a weapon for them, and that's about all I'm going to do, and just hope they'll actually get the rest of their gear together themselves. If they don't, then I will have to interfere, and that will be slightly annoying, but I'll do it anyway if I have to. So they are joining the Silver Warhammer Brigade. Oh shit, and I accidentally had left this open here the whole time. Whoops. So yeah, they're joining the Silver Warhammer Brigade here. Now, let me pull this back up for a hot second and see what else we got here. Ooh, Bill. I mean, you have high skills to a point, so I'll just let you kind of do that for now. But who's kind of shitty? Feb here has no decent skills whatsoever. How's your military? Again, no decent skills whatsoever. So you are going to get assigned to the Ranger Squad, and hopefully you will train properly. Okay. Equipment. Let's go weapon, specific weapon. Get you the iron crossbow. But actually, alerts, schedule. Edit order. Train 5. Copy. Paste, 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 paste. Paste, paste. Excellent. Now, actually, let me check the schedule for these guys. Did I actually... Yeah, it says train 10 minimum, so they will train properly, which is fine, so I won't have to worry about them at all. Okay, let's go ahead and resume time, and we'll see if anything else pops up here, if we got anybody else joining in. He became a recruit. Okay, now let me actually go ahead and assign any new... Porcupine. Apparently right now the stray reindeer calf is the only thing that actually joined us. We didn't leave anything on the border, and I don't think we got anything else. Of course, there's already having equipment mismatches. Why wouldn't he? So let's see if that increased at all. Nope, we only got the 8. Okay, that'll do. I mean, I was hoping to have more like, 10 or 15, but, 8 will have to do. Ah, yes, they're finally installing the traps. How are we doing here? Let's go bone bolts. Repeat. Repeat forever, my friend. Now, actually, do we have... We currently have pretty much no idlers. I mean, we get a couple of idlers for a second, and then they find jobs to do. So, let me quickly pull up the... Quickly pull up the therapist here, and we'll check and see if there's anyone who's, again, 90% of the people not working right now are the ones that are children. Which comes as no surprise to anybody. Okay, where is... Here it is, bone carving. I'm going to give you guys bone carving and let you hopefully take that over, if necessary. That should be sufficient. Oh, I meant to freaking have that open. My bad. I swear, it's always a pain in the ass toggling between a therapist. I kind of wish I could get it to properly just display when I pull this up, but... yeah, no. If only it was that easy. Let me get that off there for now. Oh, nice. Okay, let's go down here and see how... Okay, we did dig through to here. That's good. No. Stockpile, wood. Actually, we're going to go ahead and get the wood stockpile. I'll make enough room here so that we can fit other stuff as well. Actually, let me go ahead from right here. Okay, and then I'll go finished goods, and I'm actually going to specify settings. Specify essentially wood. I really only... Let me actually go ahead and just go straight up wood. So I only want wood in here. Type can be whatever, whether it's barrels or... Actually, it might be even in furniture as well. Let me actually go ahead and check. Furniture and siege ammo. There we go. And made out of wood. Perfect. That should be good. Now, for the fun part, I should say, cough. Settings. I will leave this one for now until they actually build the shops down there. Mark's Dwarf. Equipment mismatch, of course. Literally, it might just be because we don't have enough leather sets. Which, honestly, I'm pretty confident that that's the problem. So, let's go down to here, actually. Leatherworks. There we go. So I'll make 2 of each of that for now, and then once those are done, I'll go ahead and make the rest. I could also just queue it up, actually. So other high boots, I want 2. That should be sufficient. Oh, let's actually make another... Let's make 4 leather quivers. That should be good. Alright. Excellent. That's going along swimmingly here. Let's take a look at the bottom. How are we doing with this? Oh my god, sorry. Smelt some cassiterite. And that... Try and make a couple sterling silver bars as well. I really should expand the magma forge here a little bit. Yeah, let's go ahead and try expanding this down a bit. Now, obviously, they're going to keep giving me warnings, but whatever. I'll just tell them to keep digging. I know. Alright, keep digging. There we go. That should be sufficient for them to... Perfect. Actually, maybe I should just dig it out one at a time, because that way they're not warning me, hey, you can't dig here because it's too hot. Like, let me try that out here. Oh yeah, so if I just dig the one layer, they're not going to complain about it. That's good. How I didn't use that before, I don't bloody know, but makes me feel a little silly that I didn't. So I just have to do it one layer at a time. That'll stop them from complaining. Fantastic! Let's take a quick look, though, as well. Oh, we actually do have a Forgotten Beast over here still. I believe I was going to try and... The Murky Waste Suck. What is this one here? Towering Scaly Tarantula. Okay, let's try here. No, not X. I need... I, there we go. Up, downstairs. That's what I need. Sure that. Okay, perfect. Interesting. Oh wow, there's actually a lot over here. Grew to become a stray reindeer bull. Fantastic for that. Damn, we have a lot of idlers all of a sudden. And now we have no idlers again. What do we have here? That should just be... Oh yeah, it's just a gem. I don't really care about that too much.
Sir, you can't do that there.
Huh? Okay, well if you can't, you can't. I don't bother. Ah, let's see. Olin Ubelcloth has grown to become a peasant. Alright, let's take a look at you. Come on, pull it open. There we go. Wow, we got a lot of Olins. Well, actually, we only have 2 Olins, but still. Olin Ubelcloth. Let me go ahead and read this again. There we go. So you just became a citizen. Congratulations. You have no discernible skills whatsoever other than farming. How is your military skills? You're actually pretty decent. Congratulations! I know you just grew up from being a child, but you're joining the military! You're literally, what is it? You're literally 12 years old, but you're joining the military. Congratulations. Congratulations, soldier. Military. Let's see, equipment. Let's give you a good weapon. Oops, sorry, I forgot to disable that again. I always seem to forget doing that, but at least I'm paying more attention this time, so it's not like sitting in that window for 15-20 minutes. Do I have any good silver warhammers? No, I just got basic ones. Well, you're getting that silver warhammer right there. Fantastic. Enjoy! Congratulations on growing up in this harsh world. Now become a soldier. That's fine. He has become a soldier. Okay. Let us go ahead and add a new burrow. Okay. Now let's hope that this thing does not actually shoot anything that could affect them too negatively. Okay. Military. Let's go. Name. Okay. Shop squad. No, I don't want to do that. What I want to do. There we go. This is the one. Okay. New orders. Let me also go military. Okay, so they should properly also equip their combat bolts. So now all I need for this to happen is for this guy to come over here so I can shoot his ass.
Sir, I hate saying no to you, but no.
Okay, if we don't have it, we don't have it. I don't care overly much. In that case, go ahead and smelt some tetrahedrite. What do I actually have now, though, for bars? Let's take a quick look. 36 silver, 199 copper, 1 steel, pig iron, electrum, tin bars, lead bars, billion bars. We have 20 sterling silver, so we're actually very good on sterling silver. 3 black bronze, 8 bismuth, 1 bismuth bronze, and then 4... We only have 4 adamantine wafers because They do not seemingly want to take the raw. They don't want to extract the strands for some reason. So let me take a quick look. And once again, see if there's somebody that is not doing anything right now. No job. There is a lot of you with no job right now. So guess what? You're getting strand extraction. Enjoy. Everybody gets strand extraction. Woo! So hopefully they'll actually come down here and bloody do that. Pardon me. Uh-oh. Here comes winter.
It is now winter.
Yay, winter! I guess. Woohoo! And such. Now, let's see if you guys are actually properly armed. Okay, Feb. Inventory. You have your iron crossbow and your quiver. Do you have ammo in your quiver? You do. Although, you still have a lot of bone bolts in there, which you're not supposed to have, but whatever. We also have you. You got your crossbow. And you do have your quiver. And you have ammo in your quiver. Good job. How about you? You have your crossbow. You do not have your quiver. As far as I can tell. Oh no, you do. I'm just blind. And again, it also has bolts. Good. So now we just need this forgotten beast to show himself over here. Which he might not. Bronze crossbow. Excellent. Problem is, I don't know if this guy's actually ever going to move to a position where I can shoot him. Ooh, what was that? Unless... Okay, I have an idea. Alright. I'll have to wait for that to be dug out. Then I can potentially position one of them right there. And they might have a shot at that point. What is this that he actually killed there? A giant mole's mangled skeleton. Lovely. Oh wow, that was freaking fast. Okay. So in that case... Oops. No. Apparently I'm hitting all the wrong... There we go. Masterpiece granite door. Nice. Hmm. Okay. There we go. Now, do you have everything you need? You got your crossbow. You got the quiver. It has steel bolts. Fantastic. So, as long as you get a shot, you should take it. Oh, I think he actually did it. He might have actually done it. Yes, he did. He actually shot it. Nice. We have success. We have successful firing action. So the steel bolt hit him in the right fourth leg, tearing the muscle. Ligament's been torn. Tendon's been torn. So he has an angle on it. Fantastic. So he's already got 2 bolts in the water. So he missed twice. But he managed to shoot it once. So that's good. What the? Oh, they're sparring. That's good. But that's kind of ruining this whole moment of, you know, me shooting this thing. They completed. Make 40 rock pots. And someone is visiting. A poet is visiting. Interesting. Well, in that case, since you did that, guess what? Make another 40 rock pots. Thank you very much. Keep up the good work. I really am just waiting for this guy to move. Ooh, there we go. That should be a good angle. Nope, not enough of a good angle. Damn. I was really hoping that that angle would be good. No, because if I channel, then it's going to create a ramp and we're going to get screwed because it's going to charge in and kill us all. I'm trying to think of how I can do this without sacrificing a miner or something. Because I'd really rather not happen, basically. Because he needs to be in a very precise location for our archer to hit him right now. There it is. There we go. Manager is hunting. There we go. Finally he nailed him. This is a fight. I feel no terror. Hit him in the left third leg, tearing the muscle. Ligament's been torn, tendon's been torn. Hit him in the right first leg, tearing the muscle. Ligament's been torn, tendon's been torn. Alright, let me... Go, people. Go, go, go. So they're all repositioning now to the right location. So hopefully between all of them firing, we should see some real action. Also, we got some petitions available. He wishes to reside here for the purpose of entertaining citizens and visitors. Fuck yeah. I'll take a poet. Alright, let's see some battle here. Steel bolt hits him in the right fourth leg, tearing the muscle. So we're just shooting its legs right now. We're gonna waste a lot of... Oh, and it's dead! We got a kill shot. Good freaking job. Who actually did the kill shot? Let's see here. So, one of them hit it in the cephalothorax, chipping the chitin and bruising the fat. Another crocodile. And it was actually the crocodile bone bolts that were doing this. Not even the iron bolts, but the bone bolts. Hit him in the third right leg, chipping the chitin and bruising the fat. It fell over. A bronze bolt hit it in the right third leg, tearing the muscle. Cave crocodile bone bolt hit him in the left third leg, tearing the fat, bruising the muscle. Force bends the left second leg. Okay. There's a lot of tearing the muscles, and then finally a bronze bolt hit him in the, again, cephalothorax, tearing the muscle and bruising the brain, which was enough to kill it. Nice. Alright, good job, everybody. Military, alerts, active training. Go back to training, lads. You've done well this day. Okay. Actually, yeah, it's open space, so... Now, after that's done and we retrieve the body and any bolts that we can... Which will be these, basically. Then I will... Actually, we'll even take out the tree here, too. If we can. So once we retrieve the body, so we can actually cut that up and use the leather and all that jazz, then I'm going to seal this off again with a wall. I'll probably do that on the upper floor.
No more fishing.
Nothing to catch in the eastern cavern. So we're basically used up all of our fishing opportunities now. Apparently. Which kind of sucks. Petitions available. He wants to stay here and entertain the people. Sure, why not? Alright, let me make sure this goes on without a hitch. I would rather they not do anything silly that could get them killed. Let's see. Not sure if I can actually do that. Nice, we got some more piglets. Well, hopefully we get some people down here to haul this out. Oh. God, they're sparring again. Petition available. Entertaining citizens available. Man, there's a lot of people showing up to entertain our citizens. Okay. I have room in the stockpile here.
No more fishing.
When I'm holding this, I feel
He grew attached to the crossbow, which is good. What I really want, though, is for them to take the Forgotten... There we go! Now we got the Forgotten... Who is this champion? Shorst, the peasant, is hauling the Forgotten Beast corpse. And we currently have a hunter down here. Another petition. Another one. Man, there's like a lot of people wanting to reside here for entertainment purposes. Which is kind of funky if I... Okay. Build sea wall. Let's go ahead and wall this off. As quickly as possible. Before... I swear, every time I hear that I have to double check and make sure we're not actually under attack or something. Another petition available. Like, there's so many people here to entertain us, I guess. Is it just like a massive party? Yeah, look at this. It's basically a massive party going on in here now. We got human bards, we got another bard, we got a human dancer, we got a poet, another dancer, another poet. Man, we are becoming like the arts hub. Human bard, human poet. Let's see. Listening to story. He's telling a story right now. Okay.
Don't tell the elves, but all the fish are gone. Another dwarf
Uh-oh.
just got an idea.
The cook has withdrawn from society. Interesting.
Goes mad.
I'm kind of intrigued about what's gonna happen here, because the cook...
I claim this workshop in the name of invention.
It feels like it's incredibly... And he's already beginning his mysterious construction. Wow. Because, yeah, I feel like it's rare that the cook actually gets a mood. But he's probably still just like... what's it called? Okay, let me actually double check and make sure that nobody locked themselves in here. That appears to be the case. Good. Okay, so again, B, C, wall. We're going to wall off the whole thing here, just in case we get a flying forgotten beast that shows up in there. Actually, you know what? It doesn't really matter. That part doesn't matter at all, because it's not like this part of that is sealed. So they can literally, if they can fly, that's not going to stop them. So that's literally pointless. It's just the other one would allow land access, which is why I had to cut it off. Because we do not want to promote land access to our fort. Oh wow, he's still slowly carrying that forgotten beast body, or corpse up here. Nice. And actually, do we have... Let me actually pull up my trusty therapist here quickly. There we go. Here we go. Do we have anybody at all that is skilled at animal training? Not particularly, no. The highest we have is like level 2, which is honestly pretty terrible. Pretty terrible. But I guess we gotta start somewhere, so what can you do? Okay. Animals. Let's see, what else do we have? Puppies. We actually got a lot of boars, and actually I should really sort this by... I guess we can train, try and train or tame the porcupine. Alright, good enough. Good enough. How are things looking here? So we got all the traps up front, which is nice. There we go. We'll get a line of them like that just to kind of fortify the front a little bit more. I don't want to waste nearly as much as I did on the left. Mostly I did that to keep the wolf safe, because I'd rather not lose the wolf if at all possible. Okay. Still have 5 idlers right now. How are we doing down here? Actually, let me keep going down. How are we doing here on strand extraction? There we go. A lot of bards are visiting now. We should actually start working on getting some, like, temples, honestly. That's something that I very rarely do, but we should definitely start working on that as well, if at all possible. So, I think what I'm actually going to do here is, let's actually make... We're going to set up 2 temples here. We're going to just get rid of this. I'm gonna wall in here. Let's go ahead and use good old granite. We already have an entrance up there, so... trying to think, how many can I actually make out of this? Okay, so if I do it... I don't want to make it too ridiculously grand, but, how big do I want to make these? I could try somewhat splitting it into 3, but it's not going to work too well. That'll have to do. Although I kind of want to just make it... let me give it the symmetry one way or the other. So here's what we're going to do. Let's go build... we don't have a statue, so that's fine. So I'm going to make these all... I'm going to make them 5 wide, regardless. And then we just got to continue digging this further here. Problem solved. Boom. So, that'll be the entrance there. Let's actually remove this one. This entrance will be right here, and this entrance will be right there. Perfect. Excellent. So let's actually... again... oh... we have a lot of these slated. Why are they... oh, I see. I forgot. I forgot to actually claim these. There we go. So that's my bad. I've actually told them to disassemble all these, but I actually forgot to claim them. So they couldn't actually do that. Whoops. That explains why they never got around to that, and why we had a whole bunch of idlers. What was that ping for? Oh, we got a stray war dog, and we have some visitors. How's their actual training going, I wonder? Let's pull that open. Oh, what the heck? I didn't mean to open that up. Let's see here. You already got a level 4 pikeman. You're a level 2 mace dwarf. Level 3 lasher. Level 3 spear dwarf. Level 4 spear dwarf. Not as many hammer dwarves, though. We do have this Nil, who's a level 3 hammer dwarf, but... huh. I thought I had given... ah, whatever. Alright. Uh-oh. Besmar Das... was it? Dosimzuntur, the cook, created Lebis Garum, a goblin cap puzzle box. She claims it as a family heirloom. So, Besmar... let's take a look at you. Okay, apparently that doesn't work, so I'm going to have to do this manually. Fun times. Wow, so you're now a level 16 woodcrafter. Damn. So we got ourselves a legendary woodcrafter who's also a cook now. How old is she? 54 years old. Damn. Okay. Creator of the Apex of Generals. So that's what it actually is called. It's the toy box of the Apex of Generals, essentially. Let's take a look at the... Yeah, the Apex of Generals. New description. Is adorned with hanging rings of goblin cap and menaces with spikes of tunnel tube. That's kind of hilarious. Alright. Well, I'm not going to complain about that. Did we already actually... I wonder if we already, Oh no, there it is right there. I was about to say, did we already actually, Fuck, what's the word? Butcher the Forgotten Beast, but no, he's still hauling it. He still hasn't gotten it out here yet. You'd think a chef would be of more creativity, but c'est la vie, indeed. Yeah, well, what can you do? I mean, I would have been happy just as much if he had just created some kind of, like, ridiculous legendary meal, but unfortunately they can't do that. So I guess getting a legendary woodcrafter isn't the end of the world. Well, we got more petitions available. Dear Lord, we are becoming the center for bards. Okay, let's see. Let's see if he'll butcher that. Another petition available. Damn, we are like the Bard Haven, apparently. Oh god, yeah, we are definitely... We're building the city on something. I don't know if it's rock and roll or simply ridiculous amounts of poetry, but we're building it on something. Oh, boy. Oh. He's gonna butcher something. Is he gonna do it? Here we go. Yep, we are butchering the Forgotten Beast. I approve all visitors to join my colony. Or my lovely Dwarven Haven. Which is apparently now becoming an art haven. Actually, let me actually go ahead and... Let's create... Let's make ourselves an art haven. Let's create 30 rock statues. I want to see what we actually get from this Forgotten Beast here when he butchers it. Trying to remember. Let's see here. Ah, T. View items in building. So right now there's nothing. Another human poet is visiting. Apparently we are becoming...
I'm going to keep this thing.
Nice, you grew attached to a bronze crossbow. Go right ahead. You used it to kill a forgotten beast, so I'm not going to complain. Alright, what do we got here? So we've got his scales. Gulgan the Murky Waste Suckers of Pulp's Forgotten Beast. Whatever the heck that is. A stack of 18 Gulgan the Murky Waste Suckers of Pulp's Forgotten Beast fat. So that's his fat. So we have 2 Forgotten Beast eyes, 3 hearts. How did we get 3 hearts from one? I'm not even... He has 7 brains? What? This has got to be like sections. Like we chopped the heart into several sections and the brain into several sections. We also have his chitin, which we only got one piece, which makes me sad. I would have loved to have had a lot more chitin and scale. And we've got 351 Forgotten Beast Meat. Damn, that's a lot of Forgotten Beast Meat. Actually, let's see if you got anything. So you're not carrying any of that, unfortunately. Dear God, how many people are visiting? Let's take a look downstairs right now. I'm gonna have to expand the inn. Oh, damn. Yeah, we've got multiple performers now. Multiple monster slayers are here. I really need to assign a messenger. Let me find a peasant. I assign you as my messenger. Congratulations. Got our tavern keeper. Let's see here. Dance floors 8x6. Rented rooms. We've rented all of our rooms out right now, so we're definitely going to have to expand that. So what I'm going to do... They're going to dig out of here. And I'm just going to assign some of this section here, because we still haven't even... I'm actually not even sure how many rooms we actually have right now for just regular people. But I can still designate all of this up here to them, so... I think just this back here, because of how many bloody people we're getting, this is going to be designated just to the tavern. So, build... wall. So I'll cut this off from the rest of it. We're going to dig through there. Let me go ahead and do the placement. So all of this is going to be dedicated. Yep, this is a reclaimed fort. Yeah, the game. This is designed by the game. Yes, so yeah, this was a reclaimed fort because the previous fort died due to essentially crashing. It was crashing constantly, and there was no getting around it. So we had to give up on it, unfortunately. So we decided, you know what, let's just go for a reclaimed fort, because why not? And yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. Which also, you can kind of tell this is a reclaimed fort if I go down one level. And you kind of look around here and see the ridiculous amount of, like, metal workshops everywhere. Just a few, you know, a casual few metal workshops. Nothing to see here. Just a couple, you know. Actually, you know what I should do is I should dig over in this general direction, because we might even find like more sections to this that we haven't discovered yet. And worst comes to worst, this will at least just give us a nice quicker way to get to this side. But yeah. Alright. That's all I'm going to do for the beds for this right now. Let's actually go ahead and get some containers. Actually don't have any more chests. Let's see. Cabinets, no. Apparently I'm too blind. We actually do need some bookcases, so let me do that. Wait, we can make rock book bindings? Well, I guess we could, too. So let's make... Well, let's actually make 20. We'll make another 20 of the bindings as well. And now, because my brain fails me, we need coffer, that's what it is. UMQ. I'm gonna make... Let's make 40 of those. We also probably do not have enough bed chambers for people, so let's go ahead and start actually getting these ones dealt with here as well. And these actually will be for my dwarves versus the visitors. Oh god. There's just so many of these rooms. It's kind of ridiculous, but it is what it is. Alright, I'm going to cut myself off at this kind of section right here. I'm not even going to work on that left part. We're just going to work our way right, and we'll kind of deal with the rest as we can. Alright. Now, let us... I'm just going to use placement mode for the containers. I'm not even going to mess around with that. They're all going to go right here. Whoa. That kind of threw me off for a second there. Excellent. Oh, don't want to forget these two. And then we'll also get some cabinets in here as well. It's always fun when you have to do this like a million times. Some of these were off slightly, but whatever. Whatever. Okay, next. Not cabinet. No, it was cabinet. Not container. Okay. Planning mode. I missed a couple over here for the actual chest, too. Alright. Perfect. We also even have a bolt in there, one of those rooms. Don't know why there's a random crossbow bolt in there, but there is. So I'm not going to question it, even though I literally just did. But I'm not going to question the specifics of it, I should say. Alright. This would be a really bad time for it to crash. After I just did all of this. Oh. Alright, looks like we should be good now with all of those. Alright, resume. Let them get to work. Alright. But yes, welcome by the way, Osmosis Jones. Oh, great. I keep getting calls, I swear. Petitions available. Another one that wants to join us. Okay, let me actually go ahead and up the priority on this. Oh, leather quiver's been complete. Nice. I haven't actually. I could just build whatever random ones here too as well. More petitions available. Eradicating monsters. Man, we're starting to get a lot of visitors here.
Can't do it, sir.
Oh yes. Go ahead and claim those bolts. I don't know why they're there. Oh god! What is going on here? This is like the play of the century is going on here. They're chanting. They're performing a dance. The dance reached a point where it's accompaniment the theme of the series of variations on the theme. The beige tulip is a participation dance originating from the amber daggers. The form guides dancers during improvised performances. The dance is accompanied by any composition of the fortuitous bells. They perform loosely mingled, turning clockwise, moving to the music's natural or neural, apparently, rhythm. The sensual, delicate dance is punctuated by spins, body level changes, and left leg lifts. It begins with the theme of the music. Dancers perform faster and faster with the music. Section is punctuated by raising left arms and movement along the line of the dance. Enters a new section with variations to the theme of the music. Performs slowly with the music. The section is punctuated by runs. What kind of dance are you guys doing? Fortuitous bells is a form of music used in entertainment originating in the amber daggers, and again, third and eighth degrees, the fundamental perfect, fourth division. I don't even know what's going on here. Ugog rhythm is a single line with 9 beats divided into 3 bars in a 3-3-3 pattern. The beats are named Ish, spoken Ish, Robek, Ro, Olmul, Ol. The beat is stressed as followed. It's like, what is that? Double line XX dash. Okay. Where X is the beat, slash is silent, and that indicates a bar. Okay. You gotta love the detail in this game. You really do. Welcome, Funa. Yeah, you gotta love just the detail that this game has to certain things like this. It's just ridiculous. They'll also do things like poetry based off of like events in the world and stuff like that, which is just really cool. At least they're doing a good job brewing some drinks. Let's actually go ahead and produce some lavish meals. Only lavish meals. Only the most lavish meals for my dwarves. Okay. Make that into a bedroom, and we're going to assign that to the Rose of Lakes, which I believe... Oh, nope, that's the wrong one. It's actually the Harvester of Picks. Okay. All right. Excellent. Whoops. And done. Ish. Done-ish. For now. At least until they finish up the rest of the beds. Oh, nice. We got more puppies. More war dogs for the fort. Excellent. Assign to the tavern. Assign to the tavern. Assign to the tavern. And assign to the tavern. Alright, let's take a look at the tavern now. So we now have 23 rooms. Only 4 are rented now. A masterpiece schist coffer, nice. And granite coffer. He also crafted a masterpiece cave cloth spider cloth. Or, yeah, cave spider silk cloth, I should say. Jeez, my English is just terrible. Where did he actually find that? Oh, he's finally digging this tunnel. That's good. We'll see if we actually run into... I don't honestly think that we're going to find any more extensions to the fort at this point. But it was worth at least connecting these two sections up in a better way. Oh yeah, did we also finally get the... We completed the chest, but his office is still not decent enough. Oops, down one. So, let's take a look here. So, we even put the statue in here, so that's still not enough for him. So, since that's the case... Oh, that's not what I want to do. Build. Capital F. Display furniture. Alright, we'll display something in there. How are we doing with the... Let me go down one. Aha! Okay, let's build doors. Whoa. And that would be our city, of course. I don't really care. Let me go ahead and tell them to produce a bunch of chairs to make up for the fact that I'm now using up a ton of chairs for this. Okay, do we actually have... Okay, so I have to build a couple of these. So we don't have an offering place. Okay. We don't really have... Let me actually take a look and see how many bars this is going to require for crafting. Because I'm thinking I might make these out of, like, sterling silver. And welcome there, Master Terralings? Something along those lines. Last 2 forts I've flooded the lower levels trying to make a refillable cistern from the cavern water. Well, I have 3 layers of cavern water, and if anything, I'm actually trying to drain it, which I could do more easily, a different way than what I'm kind of planning on doing. I'm mostly planning on pumping it to the surface and letting it drain off map, just for the hell of it. Even though that's, like, not even remotely the most efficient way to do it, I'm just like, screw it. For the fun of it, why not? Usually what I try to do is I try to create a waterfall system so that it creates mist in the main kind of, like, hallways that people go through. which helps give them a good mood. But I'm not trying that on this fort right now. But I do need to remember the proper way to do that at some point soon. Oh good, they're sparring again. Okay. Now, let's go down below. We need to make furniture. Sterling silver. I guess it's not under furniture. Other objects, perhaps. Altar, here we go. So we're going to make 3 sterling silver altars. Fell to a forgotten beast because I didn't seal my cavern well enough. I actually did the same thing. I did not seal it well enough, and it was shocking that they actually managed to get, like... Because I had to rebuild the bridge, because I had it connected up to a bridge, but the bridge was set to retract, not to raise. So when I retracted it, it was still, like, completely open to anything, to just walk in. So I had to disassemble the bridge, rebuild the bridge, relink up the bridge, and the Forgotten Beast luckily never tried to get into the fort in all that time. So I was quite happy about that. Unit list, what do we got here? A lot of guests. Nothing too mind-blowing. Okay. Excuse me. Right. Let us go ahead. I'm gonna do that right here. Woo! If I don't actually... There we go. This is gonna be a meeting area. Assign location to. Add a location. This is going to be a temple. The bad cult. There's a lot that I can make temples to. Holy crap. So we have 37 worshippers. We have 46 worshippers to this. It's actually it worships art. So this is actually might be a good one to pick. Death and gambling, earth and jealousy, jewels, fortresses, wealth, trade, and day. We're definitely going to make that one. Mountains and caverns, id the loyal. So the highest number we have is up top here. Loyalty and oaths. So one of them is going to be this. It's going to be the Zathud Pattern Ward, the Kind Saint, is going to be one of our temples. The second temple is going to be for Nikad the Lacy for art purposes. Alright, meeting place, assign, new location, temple, and this guy is going to be for not death and gambling. We're going to go jewels or fortresses. What do you think? Jewels or fortresses? We got more worshippers for jewels. We also, I mean, come on, fortresses. That's debatable. It's Logum the Indigo or Inod Cradle Block. Fortresses? We're going for fortresses? Alright, we must worship the fortresses. But I can always add more later anyway. Okay. Let me actually clear this out. I'm going to make a large... Let me actually make sure they're claimed. They are claimed. So we're actually going to make a library in here. Add location. This was going to be a library. The Library of Lashes. Okay. So we need to get it to 2,000 value each. So we need instruments and boxes and bags. Okay. So basically, I think it only really needs instruments. So we'll create a small stockpile in the back, which I believe that would be under finished goods. So what I'm going to do, let me get rid of that. Perfect. So clearly we're going to need a lot more instruments. Good enough for that. Yeah, I mean the gem industry is kind of overflowing, but it's mostly because we don't really have the gem cutters to really get to work on that. Alright, we want to get some... Let's see. Alright, let's get some bookshelves in here. Alright, now what else do we actually need in here other than obviously bookshelves? So we got 18 quote-unquote bookcases here. We need tables and chairs and writing material. Find us a good scholar at some point. And scribe. I find it funny that I'm actually focusing on doing that kind of stuff now. Usually I wouldn't focus on that stuff for a very long time. Not to mention that I don't even think I have access to materials for paper. Entertaining citizen, sure. Yeah, they're also making book bindings here. Yeah, I'm trying to remember where I would even bind all the books. It's been so long since I've actually done that. What's the time? So we're an hour and 28 right now, so I'm probably going to wrap this up here shortly. We should also be getting very close to our goblin invasion here. Very close to that.
I do think I can do this.
Oh. I believe in you. You can do it. Let's actually have them. We'll have them smooth out the floors entirely. And then we'll have them start engraving that soon. Speaking of which, how's the engraving job going on the tavern? Pretty much complete, I would say. Except for the sections they weren't able to engrave. But nice, either way. Let's take a look and see how we're doing for value here. Yeah, so far the value is still non-existent. Did anyone... Let me go down below. They're smelting. Looks like they completed one of the sterling silver altars. So let us go ahead and... Let's place one of those. Jeez, my English, I swear. I like how it says offering placement, but I don't have any actual way of using that. And I don't see altar here. Animal traps, restraint, archery target, cages. Yeah, offering place should be the altar, but I don't know why it's not letting me do that. Maybe if I... Let's try turning on planning mode. Maybe they'll place it with that. Because I don't necessarily care which one of them gets placed first, just that they get placed. He cooked a masterpiece. Good job. Actually, I wonder... Okay, so they really haven't used the Forgotten Beast meat yet. Damn. A lot of well-crafted stuff. Barley. I want to get down to the F's. Wait, we got Forgotten Beast meat. Okay. Statue of a Forgotten Beast. Prepared Forgotten Beast brain. So we do have some things that have been built for that. But I want to check the statues. Build statues. Turn off planning mode. Oh, there's a schist statue of Funa. Another statue of Funa, Mind Savage. Apparently, a lot of them are making statues for that. Nish Pass Crystal. Zathud Pattern Ward the Kind. Forgotten Beasts. I wonder. They're worshipping in there. Because they did make specific statues to that, so I was kind of wondering if that had meant that... Look at some of the engravings? Sure. I kind of wondered if that meant that the statues in here had automatically been designated as to that worship or not, but whatever. Right, let me look at some of the engravings. Let's actually look at the, Let's look at the mayor's office, actually. Let's take a look at that. Image of rectangular Capricorns by Stinthad. That's not really the greatest one. Image of dwarves by Vukar. Engraved on the walls, a finely designed image of Cattle Hatchet Theater, the dwarf and dwarves by Stinthad. He is surrounded by the dwarves. It relates to the appointment of the dwarf Cattle Hatchet Theater to the position of militia commander of the Anvil of Amber in the early summer of 83. Let's see if we got any other good ones here. Rendition of the Manner of Riddling, a finely designed image of diamonds. The image was a symbol of the Amber Daggers, a dwarven civilization. Same thing, basically. Oh yeah, engraved on the wall is a well-designed image of Target Riddle, the frilly cave spider silk left glove, which was one of the artifacts that we made. A frilly cave spider left glove. Image of cubic cubes, apparently. Finely designed image of Tob contained towns, the Dwarf and Equab Perkrag, the Hairy, the Hydra, the Hairy as striking down Thob, that relates to the killing of the Dwarf Thob by the Hydra, Equab Pukrag, the Hairy, in Bronze Trumpet in the Singed Wall in the early summer of 3 during the Rampage of the Hydra. Yes, exactly, apparently. What else we got here, if anything interesting? Of Kubak, Bolt Chain, the Dwarf, and Salor, Sizzle branded, the Gem of Fern. This is the dragon that killed him. We've seen that one before. Another well-designed image of the artifact that we had. 2 tall crosses, so nothing too mind-blowing in there, but still. Alright, let's go ahead and assign these. Actually, UMQ. Bed. Said, apparently. Let's make another 40 beds. I don't think there were really any others made, which is fine. Nope, another petition available. Sure. Sure, let's actually see how the inn is doing now. So 6 out of 23 rooms are rented. So not bad. Oh, looks like... Oh, that was already a guild hall. They haven't placed any of these yet. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's see. Rock Throne, let's make another... Not 490, no, but 40 is fine. Wish I wasn't so blind. Now let me look that up quickly, and then I'm going to probably end things here soon. Altar. It is labeled as an offering place. Currently serve no purpose other than increasing the temple's value and decoration. Temples don't require them to function. You can often find dice that can be rolled on altars. Interesting. So we did properly build them, but for one reason or another, they're actually placing them. Which is interesting. Let me also go. Ah, there we go. Now the altars are placed. At least 2 of them are, so that should mean that the value should have gone up a decent bit, but not enough, it looks like. Okay. Okay, let's expand that. Place that there. Nunok the Lacy. I'm not sure if we built a statue for that yet, but let's see. Statue of Narwhals. Of a zebra demon, okay. Of a forest titan. Alright then. Let's get these engraved as well, and that should hopefully deal with any issues.
My mind.
He ended a mandate. I didn't realize he had a mandate. Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot to assign an artifact to... Oh. Set a new display item. Let's go ahead and assign the left glove there. I like how it's just black, though, as if it wasn't actually created yet. Even though it's still a functioning display stand. So now somebody just needs to haul the... There we go. The artifact has been hauled there now. So that should have... Assign room to the mayor. And yet that still didn't improve his office. At all. Well, that's rather annoying. I guess I'm going to have to find another way to tweak that down the road then. Possibly I might have to remove all of the furniture, well, at least the chair, the table, and the bed from his room, and replace them with, which I thought they were already decent, like, I thought they were already masterwork, but I guess they weren't. So I'm going to have to assign them some masterwork furniture. Maybe that'll, you know, appease him. At least he's not pissed, but he's not, like, super happy either, so... I like how I can see they're wielding little spears in there, which is kind of funny. Got a lot of doors right now as well. Oh my god, look at all these people in here. I think I should have expanded my tavern more. At least we're doing very, very good for food and drink. How are we doing for seeds, however? Since we started brewing. I don't see us having much of any seeds. What about plants, then? Still have 63 plump helmets. So again, we're brewing... This is always the thing that confuses the hell out of me. On the embark, they can also be produced from plants by plant gathering or growing respective crops. Plant is eaten or used in brewing, milling, or plant processing. It leaves 1 or 2 plantable seeds. Oh, cooking plants in a kitchen never produces seeds. So never mind. I should have kept it off of that. So let's go Z, kitchen. Let's remove plump helmets from cooking. Because I had a couple hundred plump helmets and now we don't have any seeds, so... So what I'm going to try to do here, though, quickly... Let's see. Add item conditions. Material. None of these things are... Let's go. It's a bit of a pain in the ass trying to get it to do this. Ah! Essentially. Let me actually see if I can just look this up and see if it might make life easier. DF hacks job material. Okay, let's cancel all this then. Because I do have DF hack enabled, so let's see. Control A. That doesn't work. Does work with prepared meals. Okay, so I could just do it like that. So Z, go into kitchen, and I can just tell them to turn off all brewing except for plump helmets. And that's one way to do it. So now they'll only brew plump helmets. Okay, so that's the easy way to do it. Problem is, if I forget to go back and re-enable that, then we're gonna have issues. But hopefully we won't. Hopefully I can manage to get that going. Animal-wise, I don't think we got too many new animals that were interesting. Also, what time is it? 3 o'clock? Okay, I'm gonna definitely have to go here shortly, because I got a lot of other stuff that I have to do. We got a peacock, we got swan, we got the wolf. Not too much beyond that. Next time around, I need to make sure a couple more people are assigned, who are currently idle, are assigned to doing mechanics, because they're not really building the cage traps that I wanted them to build, so that's kind of important. Also, speaking of which, I'll probably open up this so that they can build the cage traps down here too, which I assigned them a long time ago, but never got them to finish. But anyway, I think we are basically good. Oh, nice. No, you got everything he needs. Okay. Alright, good enough. Good enough for me. Good enough for me. Okay, what does he want now? He wants 3 traction benches. Great. So I'll tell them just to do that immediately. He cooked a masterpiece. Nice. Alright. Well, either way, let's go ahead and save this up for now. So we're going to call things there for the moment. So did pretty well. We killed a Forgotten Beast. We harvested all of his good Forgotten Beast bits. I do wish that we had more components from it that were actually able to be used in like an armor or something. But unfortunately, it is what it is. So next time around, I'm going to have to work on more mechanics. I should probably start getting all of the corkscrews and pipe sections and all that stuff. And we'll kind of see about getting all that established for the hell of it. But regardless, thank you very much for watching, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed. Have yourselves a fantastic day, and I'll see you all next time with some more Dwarf Fortress. Till then, have a great one.